What's up, you guys? Today we're out here on the Noland Trail. It's our 5 point whatever mile trail in Newport News by Christopher Newport University. It is right behind the Mariners Museum, so if you're ever trying to Google it, just type in the Mariners Museum, Newport News, Virginia, and you'll be able to find it very easily.
From at least 3 to 6 million years ago, early humans combined ape-like and human-like ways of moving around. Fossil bones record a gradual transition from climbing trees to walking upright on a regular basis. Now this one's hard to say, so I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Sahelanthropus may have walked on 2 legs. Sahelanthropus is one of the oldest known species in the human family tree. And like I said, I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a really hard word to say. Other records suggest that walking began to receive attention in the 1990s due to new recommendations that emphasized moderate intensity physical activity, but even Thomas Jefferson back in the day said walking was the best exercise you could do. Walking regularly can help you maintain a healthy weight and lose body fat. It may also help you prevent or manage various conditions including heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, cancer, type 2 diabetes, and so on. It will improve cardiovascular fitness and strengthen your bones and muscles as well. Walking for 30 minutes a day or more on most days of the week is a great way to improve or maintain your health, but remember that little is okay, but more is better.
It's a bit chilly today. I went ahead and put my hoodie on. I started writing in my book this morning, doing my studies and taking notes about the importance of walking. So I decided, hey, let's make a video. We're all caught up on our videos, so we have time to make one of our videos. So that's what we're doing. We out here getting this walk in, and we're always running. It's nice to get out here and just walk and get the miles in, but relax and just kind of be able to take in the sight, like the spot I just pulled up to. You know, one time I came right here in this spot and I put a big old blanket down and did some yoga and some meditation to some flute music, and it was really peaceful and awesome. I totally recommend it. And when we're walking, we're not really too worried about how long it takes us to get somewhere like we are on the running. So I get to, you know, just kind of take a step back and take it all in, look at everything around us, explore, see what's going on out here, see what animals I might see. It's kind of chilly, so I'm not sure if I'll see many animals, but yeah, that's what we're doing. It's kind of like a come walk with me and explore the trail thing. So if I see cool things, you guys are gonna see cool things. Anyways, we're gonna get back to our trail, and I'm gonna show y'all, see y'all in the next clip. So this trail is the one that I specifically like to call my intensity trail, even though the Bassett trail that we were on the other day is the one that'll really kick your butt. But this one, I call it my intensity trail because of how far you have to go and how many hills there are, and they're all different sizes. So you got some way up here and you got some down here and then in the middle, and they just kind of like fluctuate. So I call this one my intensity trail for that purpose. Otherwise, the Bassett trail, every single time is, you know, no matter how many times I run it, it's always a challenge. And with all the roots everywhere, you know, I've twisted my ankle on that one before. Well, I don't know if I twisted it or just kind of hurt it, but I don't know. I stepped on it sideways, you know. So this one here is what they call the Pine Tree Overlook. And I'm guessing that's because there's a couple of big pine trees right here. Usually, whenever I come across a bench or a picnic table, which this trail has a lot of both, I would start doing things like, I would take it as like a check mark area, kind of like in a game where you reach your checkpoint and then you move on. Well, I would consider that my checkpoint area where I hit the bench, and I would do like some squats or some dips or some push-ups or jumping jacks or something different just then from the running movement that I'm doing so that I can add some intensity and make my run more interesting, you know, and work out different parts of my body. Bridge number 4. It's really cool. It would be interesting to take a kayak or something out here and, you know, just go all over the lake and see what you can see. I'm not even sure if they allow you to do that though. Yeah. Now last night I went and did my leg day, so and it was pretty intense. So this wouldn't really matter much for me today because I did leg day last night. But for those of you that are watching, when you're walking, you're working out several different areas of muscle groups. And
distance 1 mile, duration 22 minutes 12 seconds, pace 22 minutes 12 seconds per mile, 203 kilocalories burned.
That was rude. But anyways, before Google interrupted us, we were talking about muscle groups that get worked out when we're walking. And basically our muscle groups that are mainly being used goes from our mid-abdomen down to the bottom of our calves. But there are other muscles that are impacted as well. Look at there, that's cool. Man, you can almost turn that into a fire pit on its own, huh? So walking plays a big part in your cardiovascular health, as we all know. It helps with your cholesterol, and it helps with your energy and your blood pressure and all that good stuff, and it helps maintain weight, or helps with or promote weight loss, which ultimately makes you a healthier individual, which then would promote a healthy cardiovascular. This trail has a lot of stuff like this, little steps everywhere, retainment walls that keep everything in and compact and secure. You know, I'm not exactly sure what this was a foundation of at all, but I wish I did know what it was. I wish there was a sign or something. I did once see a really fat squirrel sitting right there eating nuts. So, bridge number 60, guys. Moving right along. Moving right along. So did you guys know that if you go on a walk or a run right before you go on your ab day at the gym, that it actually promotes growth in the abdomen muscles? So next time you go and do your ab day at the gym or whatever, go for a little walk or a run, like maybe 30 minutes beforehand, or just hit the treadmill for 15 to 20 minutes before you do your ab day. And just remember, the more intense it is, the more muscle growth you're going to get there. And if you actually do your running and stuff after the workout, it promotes strength instead of muscle growth. So there's a little tip for you guys. If you ever had that question, like, when should I do my running, before or after? You can do both, but they do completely different things. I didn't see the name of this overlook. This is another nice, peaceful, and thought collective spot. That's where we're heading to next. Once we get there, we know we're like halfway. They keep on tempting me with these trees, man. They're like bridges. Picnic tables. It's a hike to get to these picnic tables though. Bridge number 7. See, as I said, they give you a lot of areas, a lot of like benches out here so you can sit down on if you need to rest. I know some people have medical I know some people have medical issues, so they have to sit down and rest, so they provide a lot of benches for people that need to rest out here. Ooh, this one's hollow and dry rotted. Bridge 8. A lot of different ways across the lake. And one of these bridges, though, is what they call. Look at the ducks. Hello, Mr. Ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, there's a turtle. Look. One of these bridges out here is what they call Turtle Bridge or whatever, and it usually has a bunch of turtles like in the water, and I guess people come out here and feed them, so that's why. But there's one right there just sitting himself on that log. Habitat restoration area. Please help us protect this area by not walking through it. So what they're doing over here in this area, all these blue things, those are all trees that they've planted. They're trying to bring the forest back, basically. I think it's pine trees. There might be other trees mixed in with it. I think they're trying to bring just back the natural trees that were already here before. So that's cool. That's a cool little project. I think it's being run by the students at Christopher Newport University. So it's always fun when you see people doing things to give back to the world. You know, every single day we take from the world, we eat from it and all that. We might as well try to give back when we can. It's the Shortleaf Pine Restoration Project, Virginia Department of Forestry. So maybe it's not the school. I guess it's the Mariners Museum Park that's doing it. I thought it was the students. I thought someone said that anyways. Bridge number 9, you guys. Even though this one doesn't go over anything but a little gully. Sure, it gets filled up from the water from the road because there's a neighbor over there. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Hello. Whew. Sometimes coming down the hill works my legs harder than going up the hill on the other side. Bridge 10. I really like this bridge. I wish this gully did have some kind of creek water or something going through it, making a little waterfall noise or something. But yeah, I do really like this bridge. Look there, right around the tree. Bridge number 11. Good job, we're making it right along now, getting across these bridges. And I think we're a little over halfway. You guys remember in my intro video, you saw me doing a pull up on a tree? Well, that was right here. I think. Pretty sure that was right here. Like 100% sure. Maybe like 90% sure. Alright. So, we are here. So the way we're going, we've gone 3 miles. If we were coming from the other way, this would have been the 2-mile mark. So we got 2 miles left. And that means, so we started here. We went like this. All the way around till we got there. So now we are on Lions Bridge, and they have a big old giant lion here carved out for us. Don't you just wish you had that in your yard? I know I do. I'm jealous of it. Heck yeah, man. I'd like to have something like that in my yard too. Look at the size of this tree, you guys. It's a monster. Bridge number 12. That's really cool, too. Big old tree, big old hole. So we have 1 mile left. When we got to that tree right back there, the thing had told me that I had gone 4 miles, spent an hour and somewhat time doing it, 800 and something calories later. So, like I said, we're on a roll. We're almost back to our car, which is good because I'm getting hungry. I'm really getting hungry. I haven't eaten anything, and it's just, I need something to eat. Bridge 13. A lot of these bridges look exactly the same. Hey! Honk honk. Honk honk. How are you? So, bridge number 14. Usually it's around the bridges where you start to see the turtles and the ducks. Although there is, somewhere out here, a bunch of deer running around every time. Oh, look at there. Hello. Hello, baby turtles. What y'all got going on? Y'all sunbathing? Is this Turtle Bridge? This must be Turtle Bridge, huh? Hello. See ya. This must be Turtle Bridge. But like I was saying, there are a bunch of deer, like 8 or 9 of them, running around. They keep crossing the trails and running from me every time I get close, and I can never get my camera out fast enough. So this time, I've got my cameras peeled, and well, I'm just waiting to see them again so I can get videos of them, and hopefully they'll sit still so I can say hello. Look, honk honk, honk honk honk, honk. Well, we're nearing the end of our trail. That road would take us right to our car, but we're gonna keep on following this trail until we get to our car, because this will take us right to our car too. Then over there, that says the Peninsula Fine Art Center. So I'm guessing there's fine arts in there. Little anchor over there, that's the museum, the Mariners Museum. It's only $1 to get in. They got a gift shop and a little cafeteria. I've never actually walked through it, but I plan to someday.
Activity summary. Total distance 5.3 miles. Total duration 1 hour 53 minutes 32 seconds.
Well, you guys, that was the Noland Trail. 5 point however many miles. Bunch of calories. Definitely a great place to explore, wander around, even go into the museum. I haven't gone through it yet myself, but I plan to eventually. It's only $1, like I said. I have to go find food because I am super hungry and getting cranky and hangry, so excuse my rushing this video. But just like at the end of the video, I didn't really at the end of those few miles, I didn't really get on the camera too much because I was hungry and didn't want to talk to the camera anymore. But anyways, until next time, you guys, peace.